I'm stuck in my head too much.
Government officials that get in their way.
More than 100 people are dead or missing in Mexico's western Sinaloa state since rival factions of the Sinaloa cartel began clashing earlier this month.
Also in Tijuana, you have a police force that is known to be dirty. Many of these cops are on the payrolls of cartels and will gladly kick your ass and take your money if they feel like it. Today, we venture into Zona Norte, one of TJ's most sketchy neighborhoods, where we meet with a local drug lord. Guiding us on our journey will be a couple men that previously did freelance work for the cartels. Fernando, aka El Bordo, a former smuggler, will take us across, and his friend, Cedar, who just got out of prison after serving a 13-year sentence for kidnapping, will be our taxi driver taking us around the city. Let's get moving. This underworld drop is the best and highest quality drop we've ever done. Everything is cut and sew, custom, French terry cloth, very high quality. This ain't no cheap bullshit that's on the market right now. From the tags to the puff print to the other designs we got, everything is top of the line. Get yours at TommyGMiggy.com.
Mi gente, vamos a Tijuana.
There's absolutely no way, bro.
What's going on over here? Smuggling? When we go to the hood, yes, we're out of our element, but we know the language, we know what's going on. We've been doing enough of them to read the situation and be able to figure things out. Here, I'm not gonna be able to understand a lot of what's being said. I don't know who's who. I don't know what to look for. We are talking about millions of dollars of business between the human smuggling, narcotics, sex business, guns. I mean, everything you can think of. This is one of the hot spots that flows through. We also have to know what we're walking into as far as Tijuana police. They have a notoriously corrupt reputation. Shakedowns are common. They can beat the fuck out of you. How you doing? Tommy. Nice to meet you. I initially found Fernando on Johnny Mitchell's channel, The Connect, and I also extensively listened to his podcast episode with Ben Gagnon. He's done a wide variety of freelance jobs for cartels, but he mostly specialized in smuggling, getting people across the border. Fernando is the guy that I'm trusting to bring us into the sketchy parts of Tijuana safely. How sketchy is this shit we're about to be doing?
It's not really that sketchy, to be honest.
Is it like the hoods in America where shit mostly goes down at night and late into the morning, or?
It should be happening anytime here. There's a lot of hits happen in the morning because that's when they catch people coming out their houses, going to work, or going, starting the day off and stuff.
Is it true that a lot of sicarios are on meth and crack?
Oh yeah, many are. Many get paid that way.
To give us a taste of the cartel world we would be surrounded by in Tijuana, we spoke with a man in San Diego who now is a business owner, but previously was a cartel member and narcotraficante. Here's what he said. Dígame sobre las cosas que haces en el pasado para el cartel.
Vivíamos en una colonia, en esa colonia nos dedicábamos.
Yo, my fucking thumb is fucked.
Tienditas de droga, cuando caía
Ah,
neblina, lo que
damn,
es
bro.
tipos de neblina, subíamos lo que son los pollos, ahí en el aeropuerto. Lo que pasa que yo tuve una infancia muy dura, entonces mis amistades desde antes eran más grandes que yo, que trabajaban para el cartel de Tijuana. Se me hizo fácil, como todo joven, empezar ese ambiente. Desde chico, a los 15 años ya vivía solo, ya tenía mis propias tiendas, muchas amistades al lado de mí.
Oh my god, it hurts so bad, bro.
Fui conociendo a más señores más importantes.
Oh my
Que me
god.
indicaban a querer yo guardar cosas en los carros para poder cruzarlos. Fue cuando fue incrementando el negocio.
What were ways
My
you would
gunny-
stash
my gunny
drugs in
is-
vehicles? How would you do it?
Muchos manejábamos en los aires.
Bro, like,
Empezamos con marihuana, con poquita.
god,
Pero
bro.
teníamos de 5 a 6 carros diarios. Entonces a nosotros nos pagaban por guardar, cuidar y hacer el trabajo del cartel de Tijuana.
How much could you make in a day when you're sending 5 or 6 cars across the border?
Vendíamos la libra acá, a nosotros nos la daban a 250 y aquí la vendíamos a 300, 310. Era
Oh
lo
my.
que ganamos los trabajadores.
Dígame sobre el proceso a secuestro una persona que no paga.
La verdad, sincero, nosotros nos manteníamos leales a la empresa, pero había personas que se dedicaban a eso, que era de que se robaban droga o no estaban con otro tipo de cartel.
What would make you kidnap somebody?
Nuestra colonia había gente que llegaba, que no era de
Oh my god, bro.
y teníamos que ir por él, porque ahí en esa colonia no se podía trabajar si no era nuestro cártel.
Now that you're out of the life, how much more relaxed do you feel living?
It's good, bro. Estoy yendo a la iglesia. Pero yo soy el mismo crazy, you know what I mean? Pero no more business. No more. No more. Porque my life is good.
All right, guys, we're gonna keep the cameras low until we make it to the other side. But how long does it take to cross usually?
10 minutes, probably, something like that.
See you guys in a few.
Oh my god, bro. This shit hurts so bad.
They barely checked us. I was expecting a lot more.
Most of the time it's nothing, but sometimes the dick is in there, you know, or an ass or something.
You used to smuggle people across the border.
Yeah, through here.
So we are in the murder capital of Mexico, one of them. Is that something that you came across when you in your time here? Like you,
Oh, everybody knows it. These are my two friends that got killed. They were twins, so they got killed the same day. But they're my childhood friends.
What did they get killed for?
The business. Yeah. Aquí, güey.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
¿Cómo
No hablan
está?
español casi, güey.
Me llamo Tomás.
Tomás.
Miguel.
Miguel.
Keegan.
¿Cómo?
Keegan.
Keegan.
Yeah.
El más gringo nombre en historia.
He looks like you guys.
Santiago Tijuano.
Cedar is a wild man. He got sent to prison for aggravated robbery, aggravated kidnapping, and being
Damn.
part of organized crime. While in the Tijuana penitentiary, he effectively ran the internal drug trade and had to stand his ground when outside cartel members threatened him and wanted to take over his business. He got out recently and got into taxi driving to pay his bills and start his new life as a free man.
Oh my fuck! That shit hurts, bro.
Dígame sobre tú.
Pues yo soy un personaje que soy de aquí de Tijuana, ¿verdad? Y yo acabo de estar en prisión, de hecho, 13 años, acabo de salir y pues aquí estoy.
What did you get locked up for?
Secuestro agravado, robo con violencia y asociación delictuosa. ¿Qué
But really,
pusieron
he
el
used to cross
delito?
people over. Cops out here, they blame him for some other stuff.
How was your time in prison? What did you do? And I heard you were the boss.
No, pues en sus momentos hubo ratos malos y ratos buenos. Pues tú sabes que con dinero va a ir el perro así donde
Money
estés.
inside jail, you're gonna have good moments, and if money runs out, you're gonna bad.
Escucho que tenía un PlayStation en el cárcel.
Así es, PlayStation 4,
What?
no tablet, laptops, PSP,
What the fuck?
plumas de wax, celulares, todo ese tipo de movimiento que ocupa uno para estar a gusto como si estuviera en su casa. Mira, esos vayan los pepos. Esos son los que te quitan el dinero aunque seas inocente.
I heard the police in Tijuana have a target on their back. Like they have a very dangerous job.
They haven't been like that in a while. There was a time when they were going at them because some of them weren't taking money, but then lately they've been shooting some of them because they're stealing drugs. They're stealing. Yeah, that's it.
De aquí agarramos para allá, mira.
¿Ya nos pararon, ah?
No sé.
So,
¿Todo bien? Sí.
¿cómo está?
¿Quién tomó video o foto de la patrulla?
No,
Estamos-
hacen videos de blog de YouTube, pero no grabaron la patrulla, él venía grabando la calle.
Ah, ok.
Sí, no, todo bien. No, hacen videos de viaje.
Sí, con cámaras y todo.
Dale pues, hijo.
Vale,
Cuídate.
gracias. Ahorita ya nos van a reportar el que andamos aquí grabando, sí.
Thanks to them.
No hay problema.
everybody knows that we're here now.
That's good or bad?
That'd be both.
Do you think they're on the walkie-talkie?
That's exactly what they're doing.
What group is the most corrupt and what group is the most safe as far as law enforcement in the area?
The guys that asked us what we're doing, they're the city cops, you could say, local cops. They might be a little bit like confrontive, but you saw how I handled it, so they're you're local, I do right, whatever. But the state cops, they're a little bit more on the power trip.
So how bad really is the police corruption in Tijuana? Well, evidently it's so bad that even the cartels get angry about it. I saw a news story that a drug lord went on a killing spree to punish the police who stole some of his drug shipments. And for the regular tourists like us, there are entire Reddit threads dedicated to discussing what to do when the police shake you down for money. And even our guide, Fernando, was once kidnapped and tortured by Tijuana police. The city's current public safety secretary is a former police chief who was accused by over 3 dozen of his own officers for torture. Now, to be fair, being a cop in Tijuana is an extremely dangerous job, and it's been said that the cartels aim to kill at least 1 officer a day, making this a job where you always have a target on your back. So keep in mind, this is the climate of policing we were up against as we traveled Tijuana's treacherous streets.
Yeah! Make sure y'all leave a like on the stream, man. I'd appreciate it. We just chilling back. We got the new piece. We just been ripping this bitch.
And eventually the government started fixing it up and everything, but it never
Type
really,
shit.
They never really did a good job until a guy used to work for Don Sergio that he passed already. He used to cross people and
you dig?
fixed it how it is now.
I'm fucking faded.
Mentor, right?
Yeah, kind of like, yeah.
He's the guy that you
I started working with him.
for, right?
Yeah, I did a lot of stuff for him, and he was a really fan of helping out the community and soccer. It was for the kids, you know, it was for the community. I mean, in the finals.
Make sure y'all leave a like on the stream, man. I'd appreciate it very much.
For the community and stuff like that. So yeah, Don Sergio, you really put up for this. I mean, they kind of held it a little bit together, but as you can see, you know.
Oh, shit.
El más fuerte gringo en Tijuana.
Ay, no creo que los volé. 16.
¿Es that Santa Muerte?
En la Santa Muerte.
¿Por
Sí.
qué?
Es un regalo. Cuando tú pides algo y le prometes algo como, te salen bien las cosas, voy a ponerme otra imagen en mi cuerpo de regalo hacia ti, y si no lo haces, puede que te vaya un poco mal, pues.
Did she deliver for you?
Sí, pues porque estoy aquí afuera.
Yeah, because I'm here, I'm out, and I'm alive.
Can you tell any of the stories behind your tattoos?
Ella es mi sobrina. Tenía una hermana que me la mataron y ella se hizo, pues, mis ojos. Pues es la cara de una muchacha con la que estuve. Su cuerpo y su cara. Sí, nomás que ya también la mataron, pero estoy aquí en representación de mi hermana y a un hijo que tenía yo de 1 año que falleció.
That's a son he lost. That's like an angel there.
How did they pass?
Mi hermana me la mataron y mi hijo cuando estaba en prisión se
Is it common for women to be involved in the game?
Pues sí, la mayoría. Más ella
That's fucked, bro.
Nomás fue por algo así. No estoy muy enterado.
He doesn't really know because he was locked up.
Bruh.
¿Cuántos años tienes cuando entraron a la vida de el calle y cartel?
De la calle, desde los 10 años.
¿Qué tipos de trabajos haces cuando tienes 10 años?
Sí, no, en 10 años es pura calle. Ya de 12 a 15, pues ya es más. Al pasón Rosón, un gringo, un pescuezazo.
Para hacer una vida aquí, ¿qué es un bien salario cada mes?
Yo lo que gano aquí más o menos en un día limpios, tiene que quedarme 1,500. Cuando me va bien, que es fin de semana, si sacas de 2,500 a 3,000.
How many people around here have a gun on them?
Probably one too many.
But is it like the hood in America where everyone has a gun, or is it more so it has to be more careful?
No, let's say if we're from here and we're hanging out, we probably have the gun hidden right there. You know, and
you never want it on you, though.
Yeah, because if government pulls up, we would need to run and not get caught with anything. This was for a friend, a very loved friend from here called Peck. Name was Alejandro. He passed a street fight. He got beaten.
He got beat to death?
That's insane, bro. Fuck.
Yeah. but we know it.
So there's a line of a song that comes to mind when I see stuff like this. There's a rapper named Immortal Technique, and he said,
I've heard of him, yeah, I've heard.
where things aren't half as nice, it makes the hood in America look like paradise. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I always tell people, and when I'm in America, like LA or some dangerous hoods, I'm like, look, my respects to your hoods. I know you guys are dangerous, are really about it, but I feel safe in America. Anywhere I'm at, anywhere the grimiest hood, I'm gonna feel safe because well, this is where I came from, you know. So it's different.
Wait, as someone that has lived in both worlds, what can you tell Americans that feel like America's not shit?
Just how broken the system is here. Like, it's hard to get medical. My friends, bro, when they killed him right here a few blocks up, they were laying there for like an hour and a half before anybody came and pick them up. And cops drove by.
I don't know if you see online people in America, they're like, America sucks, it's a terrible place, kind of a thing. Dude, part of you want to just say, shut the f up.
Yeah, I think those people haven't traveled enough. Yeah, just to be grateful about, like, I mean, you could have some of these people, like, you might see it as, oh, look how they're living, but they're happy as f. You know what I mean? They got their family, they got their little house, they got their community that loves them around them, you know. If it wasn't for the system, if it wasn't for, like, the corruption and stuff like that, it would be great. ¿Está caliente para allá arriba o qué? Allá arriba, no, güey. You want to go?
Whatever you want to do?
Yeah, let's go.
Bro, my fucking thumb, bro.
But my friends got killed over here on this block over here. I used to roam these streets by myself with a gun, just looking for the guys. This used to be hot as f. It used to be rough, but you could tell it's nice. You see, like, as kids, you have fun here, you know?
Tijuana is one of the most dangerous cities in Mexico.
And the world, I think.
What do you think the path forward is to make Tijuana a safer place?
If there was like a really, really good cop that was actually trying to do good and actually like make their corporations not be so grimy.
You've been kidnapped by the police.
Mm-hmm.
Tell that story.
Arrested me and they started going through my phone. They saw that I had, you know, messages and pictures and about people that is known out here and stuff like that. So they put me in the back of the patrol car.
Damn.
And I was laying down, like on the
bed of
the bed, yeah. So and I had one hand tied up on the corner, and this other hand was tied up with my friend, and he was like this on the other corner, and we're just facing down. No, with the handcuffs, yeah. So we're rolling like this, and I'm thinking at first like, oh, we're probably going to the police station, but then I could see a little bit like off the bed of the truck, so I see we drove past the station. And we went to a neighborhood kind of like this one.
But the other territory.
But in another territory, yeah. So then I'm like, like stuff happens that they might think I'm with these guys and they're gonna turn me over to the enemies type thing just because of the messages I had. And I didn't have nothing on me. My friend didn't have nothing on me. So we were telling guys like, hey, just let us go. You know, we'll give you the money. We're gonna buy a computer. Well, my friend was gonna buy it. So he had like $300 with him, $1,500 with him. He's like, hey, I'll give you the money. Just let us go. We have nothing on us, whatever. And the cops were like, nah, I saw your messages. I know you're onto something. But if you don't tell me who you guys are, I'm gonna bring somebody else here. And we're like, nah, we don't know what you're talking about. So he's like, all right, cool. And he tied us back up and we waited there for like 30 minutes. Other cops came, state cops, and they took us somewhere else and we started getting beaten up. We
God damn.
Bag on our heads, you know, just who's this and why do you have these guns and all this stuff. And they have to ask the cartels if they know us. You know, they have to because they don't want to fuck up with somebody that they shouldn't, you know. They sent our pictures to like group chats and stuff and they thought they were gonna get like 20,000 for us or 30,000. They ended up leaving us. I gave him my personal gun, which is worth like $1,000 out here in the street. My friend gave him $3,000.
It's crazy.
And that's the part where I'm telling you where the system is broken. And if it was just bad guys, then you don't care, you know. I can roll around, I'm cool with them. It's these guys that tripping.
One thing I've noticed in traveling is some of the roughest places I've been have the best hospitality.
I've noticed that too. Because people can empathize better, I think.
Bro, my fucking thumb hurts, man.
You like that outdoor dining set?
Very fancy, huh?
Yeah, you want a car up here? I go some, right?
So what can you tell me about this place?
This is what I was telling you about, like the homeless of other places. Usually they always find a place to live and stuff because they're either helping out and stuff or, but I mean, you can see.
Yeah, it's rough up here. So, we're in a tough spot right now. We're in a really tough area. If someone doesn't have a job in Tijuana, how hard is it to find employment?
There's a lot of commercial work. You know, it's hard if you have like felonies and stuff like that. Like because everywhere they ask for no felonies and stuff like that. But there's, like I said, there's a lot of work.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Shop outside your house. You know, people find a way. If you want to work, you're gonna find a way. You know.
By the time this episode gets aired, it's going to be 2025. ¿Qué es un meta de 2025 para tú?
Okay, he wants to grow his channel on YouTube and just show the things that he has to teach other people, like what he learned over the
Santiago.
in jail and stuff like that, and make a positive image now. And
Is it hard
Did he
to
put it on
leave
here?
doing business with the
Oh yeah. Let's see. Is he still? Oh it is. 7 hours ago.
Nada, pues. No, pero no somos. Ah, no. No somos.
4.9?
Pues ya para más modernizarnos y todo, pues para darle servicio a la gente, y a cualquier empresa, cualquier aplicación que le dé servicio a la gente.
Tranza banda.
¿Esa gorra cómo la adquiriste, carnal?
Yo la pedí por Mercado Libre, papi.
Ese es...
Bruh. Bruh.
find a way.
By the time this episode gets aired, it's going to be 2025. ¿Qué es un meta de 2025 para tú?
Okay, he wants to grow his channel on YouTube.
Year did the crew start?
83.
83.
I've heard 83 because like I got busted in Baldwin Park and like one of the jailers like, hey, one of your homies banged on me. I was a senior at Sierra Vista High School in 83, so it's like, fuck, like.
We're kings, dog, you know? We always carry ourselves as kings and everything, so.
Kings have a ride.
We were Tigers before, you know? But like other hoods that I have homies from, they'd be like, well, fuck Tigers. Like, motherfucker, your hood started as a Tiger crew, you know what I mean? And you still hit a wall, so it's like, what do you call that?
Why do you think that you went toward that direction?
Walking home from school,
Yeah.
getting banged on by the same guys, these guys. I'll be playing kickball, whatever. And I should see these fools running around and shit, like, what the fuck? Ended up becoming them. It was just so fast. Everything was happening so fast, like. We were famous, huh? We were famous.
The whole hood was famous, just not on the internet, you know? It's like, this is new to y'all, but it's
weird.
It's old to us, dog, you know? Now the internet sees because of lefties, but before that, shit, we were known in other ways.
Kings have arrived are a predominantly Hispanic street gang in the city of Baldwin Park.
Deadly shooting under investigation this afternoon in Baldwin Park.
Joseph and David were known members of the Kings Have Arrived gang.
What made you feel like growing up you wanted to be?
He has a tattoo as a mustache. What the fuck?
Everyone is like kind of the same story, dog. You come from nothing.
Like a letter.
You did the best you could. I didn't have a dad. And
Like a,
I don't know. I
what?
Shit, you know, anywhere. Like that's what I'm saying. Everyone has the same story, but
what about y'all?
I was a good kid growing up, like real shit. Like I was good, and then around like 11, 12, my uncle got like slashed in the back of his head. And then when I went to school the next day, some kids had heard about it and teachers heard about it. They were asking me, and I liked the attention. And then after that, he was saying that like, oh, I got hella respect in my hood with the whoop. And so I just ended up wanting to be like him. And then after that, I just wanted to start banging.
Damn.
He got, how much respect he had, and like he was just well respected, always had money, like stuff like that. So there's more people fucking with you, more love.
What about you, bro?
Bike bullshit. That's it.
So
Yeah, it's a hobby.
what are the most fun non-criminal things that come with a gang?
shit like family shit. Fool, you got any problems? You need someone to talk to? Fool, I'm right here, dog. I hear the homies out. They hear me out. They need anything. They need a ride. Fucking need a place to stay. You know, fucking. They're hungry. I seen them walk with a bike, fool, patrolling the hood. I pass by and like, well, here's $20, or if you need a ride, you know, I'll get home and clothes off my back. I've done it before. Like, it ain't nothing to me. It's family shit, you know, regular.
I get another fucking shirt, dog. I can't get another you, for real.
If you weren't a part of like something like this, who else would you be able to rely on for that kind of support?
In the sense of what he was saying, nobody really. Nobody's ever given me the shirt off their back. This fool, he got new clothes. He was like, here, homie. He gave it to me.
Well, it's not even, it's just, we're just brothers, dog, you know?
These are my friends. These are family. It's family right here. Deeper than family. That hood shit run deeper than family. It's deeper than rap. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever fought for life in LA County Jail? Feel like sitting, not getting no mail. Man, everybody know my name up in the fucking cells. Yeah, my name ring bells, that's for real.
Now,
a word from our sponsor.
Here at the Channel 5 newsroom, we know more than most how unpredictable the world can be. On a day just like any other, you could be pulling into the office and boom, you're T-boned by a Ford F-150. Your car's totaled, your back's hurting, and you're gonna be late for work. While this might sound unrealistic, it actually isn't, like at all. 2 million people in the United States are injured every year. Are you prepared for that possibility? Well, guess what? If you're injured in a car accident, your case could be worth millions. But most people never file.
Is this a big interview or can I smoke a cigarette? You can smoke a cigarette. That's how I be stealing lighters.
That was a good catch. You play baseball?
We played my whole life, All-Stars, Bong Park High School. I played at BP High varsity. I played football varsity. I played basketball varsity. I played college football on a scholarship. On the D-Homies, for like one semester, I bounced sack, I was playing football. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I blew it.
What happened?
I was playing football and I didn't like it. They switched me to cornerback and I robbed the house. Yeah, I went down for residential burglary, man.
How old were you at that time?
18. And I went out, came home at 19, and Mount Sac still took me back to play football. You know, they don't take parolees on the campus. And they took me back to play football and I blew it again.
I blew it again. Itch.
After being convicted of an attempted murder when he was 19, Lefty served 9 years in federal prison, upstate at Pelican Bay.
Did a lot of time, came home, got caught with another gun, came home. Story of my life, guns. This time is the longest I've ever been out in my whole life.
How long?
11 months.
Damn, how does it feel?
Like fucking, you need to go to jail and shit and say what's up. You just gotta go to LA County once and you learn all the rules of life. Don't steal, say thank you, wash your hands, be humble. No raping, we don't rape.
You think jail works to fix people and change them for the better?
Hell no, worse.
With parole and probation violations often keeping him stuck in a cycle of recidivism, Lefty attempted briefly in 2023, following his release from Pelican Bay, to walk the straight and narrow. He began working for a nonprofit in downtown LA called Homeboy Industries, a notable gang intervention and offender rehabilitation center that offers free tattoo removal, case management, job opportunities, and psychiatric services to formerly incarcerated people and active gang members looking to turn over a new leaf. The founder of Homeboy Industries is Father Greg Boyle, an American Catholic priest who founded the organization in an effort to address the unmet needs of LA's gang-involved youth during the city's most violent year in history, 1992.
I'm Greg Boyle. I'm the founder of Homeboy Industries, and we're here in the headquarters of Homeboy Industries. I was a pastor in a very densely populated public housing project, very poor, 8 gangs at war with each other. So we started a jobs program, and then now we're the largest gang intervention rehab reentry program on the planet. 120,000 gang members in LA County and 1,100 gangs. Not a single gang member doesn't know who we are or where we are or what we do. And as long as you have kids who don't have any hope, you're going to have gangs. No hopeful kid has ever joined a gang in the history of the world. If they aren't hopeful about their future, if they can't conjure up an image of what tomorrow will look like, then their present isn't very compelling. And if your present doesn't hold you, then you're going to inflict harm, or you're going to not duck to get out of harm's way. So the solution is to infuse hope to kids for whom hope is foreign, help heal the trauma, and deliver mental health services in a timely and culturally appropriate way.
Yeah, I fuck with Homeboy Industries, man. Shout out to Homeboy Industries and Father G. He's doing a lot of good things for the community, and he's helping a lot of people out. And you reminded me, you got to remind me to go over there and go chop it up for him and give back to him, because, you know, he helps a lot of people out. But I remember I was at Homeboy Industries and they wanted me there so bad, and they knew I was a superstar, but I told Father G, this shit ain't for me, man. Yeah. I'm from the hood, I'm from the gang, like, this ain't for me. And my homies were the ones that were like, nah, get up out of there. So I had to leave.
That shit don't work,
That's
fool. That shit don't work, fool. That don't work. They just do that shit to get money, though. That's all it is, you know? They don't give a fuck about nothing. Some people fucking that never been through that, and they go in there and they come out all fucking changed, like, man, fuck, it's not for me, you know? Because it's not for them. Some fools go in there, it's like, fool, that shit's regular shit, dog. The shit we go through is regular. The fucking things we see is regular to us. To outsiders is trauma or some shit, whatever. But it's regular shit to us, dog.
What do you think about the idea of, like, you know, social validation intergenerationally creating, like, the appetite for someone to join a gang?
All my older cousins is Crips. So I just knew that if I went there, I'm gonna see a Crip. I knew it was, wherever, a Crip.
Yeah, I don't think any of that's true, actually. No kid is seeking anything when he joins a gang.
I give everything to the gang. All I ever wanted in my fucking life was to be the main head of this fucking gang.
And if you ask a gang member, why'd you join a gang, they're gonna say, wine, women, and song, join a gang, see the world.
The shit on my 5 head is my 5 rich. The Hoover Killer.
He's always fleeing something because it's too hard to talk about what happened to you. But if you're somebody who's actually surrendered to your own healing, then you're going to say, yeah, this happened to me. My mom used to put cigarettes out on me and hold my head in the toilet and flush till I nearly drowned. That's why I joined a gang. That's a person who's excavated their wounds and has come to terms with what happened to them. Psychologists would call the folks who walk through our doors folks who come with a disorganized attachment. You know, mom was frightened or frightening, and you can't calm yourself down if you've never been soothed. So part of what happens here is a conscious kind of soothing. So whether you're ready or not to walk through the doors, we represent an exit ramp off this violent freeway.
What can you tell us about Lefty Gunplay, aka Franklin Holiday?
You know, he was here for a time, you know, but I can't recall exactly because, again, we get 10,000 folks a year walk through here. You know, this place is not for folks who need it, it's only for those who want it.
Homeboy industry is just a goal to change your life, you know, but at the time I wasn't ready to change your life. You change your life however you want, you know? You change your life the way that you feel it should be changed.
Do you feel ever disappointed when, you know, someone leaves this place and joins the gang life again?
So I buried my first young person killed because of gang-related violence in 1988. I buried my 263rd yesterday. We don't do disappointment here, you know. It's just putting one loving foot in front of the next.
What do you do to calm yourself down when you're going through anxiety?
Once a week, swear to God, get on the freeway, maybe twice a week, and I go straight to Santa Monica. And I go to Santa Monica by myself with no phone. That's on my dead homie's life. I don't tell nobody. And I haul ass and I go sit on the in the beach and I put my feet in the sand and I put my hoodie on with no phone by myself and I breathe in. And I breathe out and I just look at the beach and the water and I just find myself again.
Breathe in, hold it in, breathe out. It's temporary.
What's your happiest memory in life?
Man, I've been having them recently. When I found out my daughter was healthy, born healthy, I was happy. Even though I was in jail, just to find out your kid came out healthy is a blessing. When my grandma seen me sign my contract, when I bought my mom a car, when my mom got to see me perform, turning my life around, you know, when my homies got to see me, you know, at big concerts and doing it,
he brought us all around type shit. Like, I met Chief Keef because of him. He took this one on his first fuck. What was it? The car with the no roof. What was it?
The fucking Rolls Royce.
The Rolls Royce, dog.
The most important things in life, don't forget who you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Follow your dream. You know what I'm saying? Don't hit women. You know what I'm saying? Respect your mom. You know, don't steal from your backyard, like, you know, people around you, just stuff like that. Just a first impressions is everything.
Yeah.
You can do anything you fucking
want. You taking a bong or?
You can do it. It's easy, homie, manifestation. You say the cops are in the car, the cops are probably gonna be in the car. You say, I can do it, I can do it. You need to tell yourself, I got this, I got this, I got this. You gotta have people in the car that believe in you.
After our backyard interview, Lefty & Co. escorted us to a warehouse in downtown Los Angeles, where his collaborator, a fashion designer named Desto Dub, prints clothing for his brand, Awful Lotta Cough Syrup, an iconic brand in LA streetwear.
Hey, what's the deal? It's your boy Lefty Gunplay, man. We're right here in Los Angeles. Awful Lotta Cough Syrup with my brother, man, Desto Dub.
Awful lot of it from gutter to butter. The hardest brand in the world. I inspire millions of people to make millions of dollars right here with Lefty.
It's the best, you know, supply is, you know what I'm saying? This is what everybody want. This is what everybody rock, you know what I'm saying? Whole awful lot of it. Shout out to the blacks.
Yeah, Lefty been fucking with us for a minute, bro. Like, straight from the gate. Straight from the gate. Desto Dub.
Yes, sir.
The cough syrup. Right now, we at the headquarters, the Hideaway, downtown Los Angeles. And shit, this is where the magic happens. This is like fucking ground zero. It's like, y'all be looking at the ship. This is NASA. We help the ship get off the ground.
In many ways, dub is a case study in longevity. In a genre hallmarked by the rapid rise and often dramatic downfall of its stars, dub has survived. Originally hailing from Watts, California, home of O3 Greedo and the filming location for Menace to Society, dub first came onto the scene in 2016 alongside rapper Lil Pump, a leading figure of the bygone SoundCloud era. Despite the scene's dissolution, dub caught a second wind with the rise of LA street rap, somehow establishing off a lot of cough syrup merchandise as the de facto uniform for this new scene, predominantly carried by the late and great Draco the Ruler, the greatest rapper in LA history.
In the rap game, every 4 months is a new season because these niggas is dropping like flies.
When you say dropping, you mean like they're dying?
Dying,
or their music,
going to jail.
Or their music starts
all of the above. Whatever the case, you over with. It's so fast. I think it's probably worse than football. You get 2 or 3 seasons and you out.
What do you think is the main factor that leads to a rapper's longevity in the game?
Ego. Ego make or break you. You got too big of an ego, you're not able to like let stuff go, it's gonna break you. You got too little of a ego, let niggas step on you and talk crazy to you, it's gonna break you. So, you know, ego is one of the biggest motherfucking things.
When you say like letting things go, do you mean like letting go of old homies from your past, or do you mean letting go of your resentments toward enemies?
Stop comparing me to niggas that's broke and scary, nigga, want to break it down when I see him, nigga.
Letting it all go.
Yeah.
I'm not really talking about the homies from the past, but you just gotta let shit go. Like, you get into it with somebody.
Yeah.
You end up on the lower side of the, you know, on the left side of the stick. Or now you feel some type of way. I'm about to go and make sure I get.
Yeah.
Now let's say you took that L, you let the L go. You still moving.
Yeah.
Well, niggas is not trying to let everybody see them take L's.
As far as advice to the youth who are enamored with hip-hop culture and seeking either prestige or creative involvement, Desto's advice is simple. Don't become a rapper. Be a businessman, even if that sounds boring.
Ooh!
It's the same energy.
I'm gonna sleep, chat.
But it has a higher
I gotta wake up hella early for work. Can't believe y'all just got me.